Could you briefly introduce yourself?
Yeah, so hello, I'm Dr. Sebastian Booth, and I'm the Programme Leader for the MPA, the Masters in Public Administration with Professional Placement. And I also teach some of the core modules.
Could you give us an overview of the MPA program at York?
Yes, so the MPA with Professional Placement Programme is interdisciplinary with core modules delivered by both the Department of Politics and the School for Business and Society. In the first year, students take a range of core modules covering themes such as policy making and policy advice, through to public management and service delivery, the leadership of organisational change, as well as key themes in public finance. Our students also have the opportunity to take optional modules to pursue their own research interests and to specialise. Our current students are really like modules such as challenges to policy making in democratising countries, as well as ones on governing for the environment and international political economy. But we have a range of different modules. And finally, in the first year, students have the opportunity to undertake a policy report. And this is an independent research project where students can analyse a policy or organisational problem of their choice in greater depth. In the second year, the key theme is on drawing lessons from other countries. And to support this, the programme has some core modules covering comparative public administration and principles of policy advice. And alongside that, there's an option to take a professional placement in a national or local government organisation, as well as a range of kind of group visits and kind of guest speakers from various different organisations.
What makes this program unique?
I think what makes York's program unique is that it's collaborative and interdisciplinary, in the sense that the core modules are taught by both the Department of Politics and the School for Business and Society. So students are kind of really exposed to a wide range of different perspectives on these matters and can draw on the expertise of a wide range of different subject experts.
What makes the city York a great place for students?
Yeah, so I could speak forever on this topic. York is a beautiful and historic place to live. It's a small city, so it's got a very kind of community feel. It's very safe and welcoming, and I think there's often many reports about how York is amongst the safest place and most welcoming place to live in the country. It's a great place for families, and it has a range of really good kindergartens, primary schools and secondary schools. York has really good family accommodation too. It's a small city, but it doesn't mean that nothing is going on. There's a wide range of different kind of museums, exhibitions, galleries, restaurants, pubs. So there's a lot to kind of do there as well. It's also set in beautiful countryside. It's not too far away from the coast. It's very close to the Yorkshire Dales and Yorkshire Moors, which are beautiful parks. And it's not too far away from kind of key cities. It's a couple of hours on the train to Edinburgh, 2 hours on the train to London, not too far away from Manchester. So it's really well connected.
Could you share some insights about the Korean students in the MPA program at York?
Yeah, so the Korean students at the moment are doing really well. Our first year students have just finished their assessments, and all of them are currently averaging a merit or distinction. So they're settling in well to the programme. Our year 2 students have received their final results, and 100% of them are graduating with a merit or distinction. So again, Korean cohorts are usually very high performing. All groups are doing really well.
So most government-sponsored Korean students go with their family members to York. Could you tell us a bit about their life and experience in the city?
Yes, and I think from what I hear in supervision meetings is that they're having an excellent time here, that they're enjoying the course. They're enjoying the modules, the teaching, the seminars, that their families are doing well, that they're well settled in York, that they're, enjoying the countryside, they're, playing sports a lot more. There's a lot of students tell me about how they're taking up tennis and golf on campus and, gradually settling into life in the UK and, using that as a base to visit the rest of the UK and Europe too. So I think they're having a good time.
Lastly, do you have any advice for prospective students?
Yes, I understand that applying for a master's is a really big decision. So, I'd recommend when choosing a degree to really research the core and optional modules, to look at, the staff who are teaching as well and seeing whether that aligns with your research interest, with the kind of, what you might want to kind of look at when you're studying. I think in terms of those who are preparing to come to York or elsewhere, I'd recommend that students apply through an organisation such as UKEN, who can help with that application process and really draw on the really good support and expertise that they have, and the track record that they have in helping students embark upon postgraduate studies in the UK.